Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another daily market report brought to you by Mike York. Today is Thursday. Boy, this week's going by fast. June 2nd. Another day to go until the weekend, so we kind of like these nice short weeks. Today, we got the jobless claims, the weekly jobless claims, and still up pretty good, 422,000. So they were kind of estimated to dip down to about 418, so slightly above expectations, but still down from the previous week of 428. So still not great news there. Productivity is only up 1.8%. Still not great news there. Labor unit costs, of course, went up a little bit. And factor orders, again, that's disappointing. It came in a negative 1.2 after a previous month. It was at up 3.8%. So not so good news. So we got unemployment concerns, we got factory orders concerns, and of course we still have the housing concerns. So we got kind of the trifecta there, and this is going to kind of spill into talk about double dip recession. So we're going to probably get into that conversation. Again, Fed's been pretty quiet in regards to quantitative easing too. When it completes this month, if there's going to be a QE3, some analysts think it's inevitable, but some projections is that maybe the Fed will kind of ease and not really do much until basically people are begging them for to do it since they're highly criticized for the last one. So that might be something on the fireworks. So with all this negative news, obviously stock market's not doing so well. Now we're actually starting to see kind of a normal market. As you've seen when we had bad news, stock market was still doing well. Now that quantitative easing 2 is kind of disappearing. Now we're starting to see some normalcy. So you see when the government's not, what would say, injecting or interfering into the market, we'll see more of a little bit more normalcy. Whereas when they are interfering, we don't really have a normal market and anything kind of goes. Some of the headline news, we got Greece is still working on restructuring concepts, and that's pretty much about it. And then I think we saw yesterday the Congress basically voted against a seat raising the debt ceiling for spending unless without some major federal cuts. So let's go ahead and take a look to see where the bond market is and where interest rates are moving today. Hey guys, so here's the bond market, and so we had a nice little rally here. We actually closed up about 101.25. So we had a nice little rally yesterday, even though we were up quite a bit. But today we're kind of having, as I mentioned yesterday, we have an opening gap here. So my feeling is we're kind of in the sense that we're kind of closing, even though we had bad economic news, which is usually good for the bond market, but I think it's kind of pulling back into, the bond is kind of going through a correction where we might be trying to fix this gap here so we can advance forward. So I think we're having a short delay here, but it will work itself out over the next day or two. Tomorrow we get the big numbers with the jobs and everything, so tomorrow could be a market mover for us where we can maybe potentially touch down and go upwards again. So that may still happen. So all right, folks, we'll wait and see, but tomorrow will be a big day with the jobs, and we'll have to see what comes out, what transpires from that. All right, folks. Just to touch on interest rates have kind of dipped down, so they're not at the highs what we had yesterday, so they have dipped a little bit. But again, they're still looking great and still in good position. So look forward to see some fantastic rates, especially as time talks about potential double dip. All right, take care.
And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the California state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites. You're at Mike, obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's Homebuyer University.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances and I also do purchases. So I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you and keep me in mind.